guys, I just wanted to do an update for my new segment, Girl Talk. It was actually something that I thought I put effort in trying to avoid. Basically what happened was when I first thought of the idea to do Girl Talk was about 4 or 5 months ago, and I YouTube searched to make sure that there was no one doing this type of channel, and of course nothing showed up at that time. Well, I let all those months pass and just started my first segment of Girl Talk February 14th, as you guys know. I get a comment below on my first video from a subscriber of mine saying that somebody has a channel like this, and I was like, no, that can't be. So I go and I look, and lo and behold, somebody has a channel that's exactly like mine. They were even using the same graphics that Makeup Junkie sent me to use for our opening. So I emailed the people. It was Mullins Today and Makeup Makes Me Happy, and I was like, explained to them the situation. I came up with this idea, and obviously, you know, I searched before I posted my first video to make sure nobody had this idea, that it was an original idea, and nothing came up. And of course, nothing came up because at that time they hadn't even they didn't establish their channel. They just established their channel, I think, 2 months ago. So of course, when I had my idea 4 or 5 months ago, it wasn't, you know, up there. But I let them know I really didn't want to give up my idea just because what seemed to happen is we had the same exact idea. Their channel, I think, was called GirlTalking, like girl and talking, and theirs is an actual whole channel. Mine is a segment. But it turns out that due to time constraints, they can't carry on with their channel, which I guess works out great for me because I don't have to give up the idea. I really didn't want to give up an idea that I put time and effort into just because somebody else had the same exact idea. But they did, of course, appreciate that I kind of like let them know, because they were like, you know, if we had just came across your channel, most likely we would have probably thought you went on our page and stole our idea. And I was like, no, I would never do that. As an actress, as a person in a creative field, that's something that you just don't do, go around stealing people's ideas, because it takes away from their originality. But I mean, we had the same idea, so they, of course, understood. And I let them know that if need be, if it ever came down to it, that I also do, and let's share with you guys, I do have emailable proof that I came up with this idea 4 or 5 months ago because I started chatting with people via email about this idea. So I actually have emails showing, you know, the actual time that I kind of formulated this idea. But I just wanted to let you guys know, because I wouldn't want any of my subscribers to think that I'm going on people's pages and like, oh, let me take this person's idea. I would never do that. I think it was just a really, really odd coincidence. It's not that the idea for Girl Talk is so like unheard of and that nobody could think of it. Anybody with a creative mind could probably come up with this idea for this channel. I'm not sure. I didn't watch all the videos that they had up. I think they had like 2 or so videos. So I don't really know how they were doing their channel or what they were doing. I just saw it and I read the channel description, and I was like, they basically have a channel just like the segment that I'm doing. I'm doing videos. Their whole channel is called Girl Talking. But it was just really weird that they had the same name pretty much as me. I'm Girl Talk. They were Girl Talking. They used the same graphics in a slideshow that I got from Makeup Junkie. It was just really, really odd because they're basically doing the same exact thing. And I actually kept this channel a secret for all those months because I didn't want to tell anyone and risk, I didn't want to tell any of my subscribers or the people I keep in contact with because I didn't want to risk it getting out and somebody taking my idea and trying to pass it off as their own. So it was really funny how that just worked out. But they totally understood. And I think me coming to them and, you know, messaging them, it seems like we basically have the same idea. It shows them that I had, you know, it was just one of those odd coincidences. So I just wanted to update you guys. I like to keep you guys filled in on everything. I do have my first topic, and I edited the video, and I will be posting it soon. So keep the topics coming in or any situations you may need advice on. Of course, refer to Absolute Makeup Junkie for videos on, you know, what to wear for certain occasions, looks you can do for certain occasions. Of course, I put all of our info in the sidebar. and I hope to see you guys around. Bye!